While every automaker was busy showing off shiny electric prototypes, Tesla was quietly building something far more dangerous, a technology so advanced it could end the entire electric car race before it even began.
No press release. No hype.
Just silent progress that caught the world completely off guard. What Tesla just revealed isn't just another car upgrade, it's a weapon. A $1,000 motor that rewrites the rules of engineering, powered by an AI brain that learns faster than anything on the planet. And if what's happening inside Tesla's secret labs is true, the rest of the auto industry might already be too late to catch up. While the world's attention was locked on flashy EV announcements and wild promises, Tesla's engineers were quietly working on something no one saw coming. There were no leaks, no teasers, not even a whisper from inside the company. But deep within Tesla's research labs, a silent revolution was unfolding, one that could change how every electric vehicle on Earth is built. Instead of chasing headlines, Tesla was rethinking the heart of the machine itself, the motor. For years, automakers treated the electric motor as good enough. But Elon Musk's team didn't settle for that. They wanted a motor that was lighter, cheaper, faster, and nearly indestructible. That's when the breakthrough happened, a carbon-wrapped rotor design that changed everything. By wrapping the rotor in layers of carbon fiber under extreme tension, Tesla created a structure that spins at higher speeds without tearing itself apart.
The result?
A smaller, denser motor capable of delivering record-breaking performance while using fewer materials. It's the same design that powers the Model S Plaid, a car that can go from 0 to 60 in just 1.98 seconds, faster than most supercars on the planet. And yet, this wasn't just about speed. It was about efficiency. This new motor design wastes less energy, runs cooler, and lasts longer, a combination that left even Tesla's critics stunned. Competitors were confused. How did Tesla achieve such performance while cutting production costs at the same time? The secret wasn't in expensive materials or rare earth metals. It was in the way Tesla re-engineered physics itself, turning decades of standard motor design completely upside down. But as groundbreaking as the new motor was, Tesla wasn't done. Because what came next didn't just push limits, it shattered them. When Tesla finally unveiled the price of its next-generation motor, the industry didn't believe it at first. $1,000. That's all it cost to build. For years, electric vehicles were seen as expensive luxuries, limited by high battery costs and rare materials buried deep inside their motors. But this new design flipped that narrative completely. Tesla's engineers had found a way to create a high-performance motor without using any rare earth metals.
No neodymium. No dysprosium.
Nothing that tied them to fragile supply chains or unpredictable markets. That single decision shook the entire global supply network. Overnight, mining companies, suppliers, and rival automakers realized they were sitting on billions of dollars worth of outdated technology. Tesla had managed to do what no one else dared to attempt: cut costs while improving performance. But the brilliance wasn't just in what Tesla removed. It was in how they built it. The company used advanced manufacturing methods, including 3D simulations, precision casting, and automated alignment systems, to reduce complexity at every stage of production. Every component had a purpose: no extra parts, no wasted motion. This wasn't just another motor, it was an industrial blueprint. A product designed to scale, not for thousands of cars, but for millions. Competitors were left scrambling. Legacy automakers couldn't match the cost without sacrificing quality. Startups couldn't compete with Tesla's production speed. Even companies in China, known for rapid replication, struggled to understand how Tesla achieved such tight integration between design and manufacturing. And just when the industry thought it had finally understood Tesla's playbook, Elon Musk dropped another surprise. The real revolution, he hinted, wasn't about making motors cheaper, it was about how those motors were built, and where. Because what Tesla was constructing next would redefine the future of car manufacturing itself. While other automakers were struggling to build cars faster, Tesla was quietly building the machines that build the cars. It wasn't about tweaking assembly lines, it was about reinventing them entirely. Elon Musk once said, "The factory is the product." At the time, most people didn't understand what he meant. But today it's clear, Tesla's true advantage isn't just in its cars, it's in its factories. Walk into a gigafactory and you'll see what looks less like a car plant and more like a living organism. Everything moves in sync. Robots, humans, software, and AI systems all working together, perfectly timed, relentlessly efficient. These aren't just factories, they're self-evolving ecosystems, constantly optimizing every second of production. The secret weapon behind this revolution? The gigapress, a massive machine capable of casting entire sections of a car's body in one single piece. Traditional automakers use hundreds of smaller parts, welded together with layers of complexity.
Tesla eliminated all that.
One solid casting replaces what used to be dozens of separate components. That single change means fewer parts to fail, fewer welds, fewer alignment errors, and far lower costs. But more importantly, it allows Tesla to design cars faster, build them cleaner, and deliver them cheaper than anyone else. Every gigafactory, from Texas to Berlin to Shanghai, follows this philosophy of scale and simplicity. Each plant isn't just producing cars, it's producing innovation at industrial speed.
And Tesla doesn't stop there.
Every time they build a new factory, it's more advanced than the last. The company takes lessons from one plant, feeds them into the next, and automates even more processes. It's a feedback loop that no competitor has been able to replicate. But here's the twist: Tesla's efficiency doesn't just come from machines or design, it comes from data. Because behind those sleek robots and massive presses lies an invisible network that connects everything Tesla has ever built. And that's where the real power begins. Long before other automakers even thought about charging networks, Tesla was already laying down cables across continents. In 2012, when most electric cars could barely make it across town without running out of power, Tesla built its first supercharger station, a bold bet that almost everyone laughed at. Critics said it was a waste of money. But a decade later, that waste has quietly turned into one of Tesla's most powerful weapons. Today, there are over 7,100 Tesla supercharger stations worldwide, with more than 67,000 individual charging stalls stretching across North America, Europe, and Asia. Each one is positioned with precision, close enough to keep you moving, but far enough to make Tesla's network feel limitless. But the true genius isn't just the size, it's the control. While other automakers rely on third-party charging providers, Tesla owns and operates its entire ecosystem. Every watt of energy, every line of code, every payment system, all of it flows through Tesla's hands. And then came the move that changed everything: NACS, the North American Charging Standard. Tesla opened its once exclusive plug design to other automakers. Ford, GM, Rivian, Mercedes, Hyundai, Toyota, they all lined up to join. What looked like generosity was actually strategy. Because every time a non-Tesla vehicle plugs into a Tesla charger, Tesla gets paid. It's the ultimate power play, turning competitors into customers. While rival automakers struggle to make profits from their EV divisions, Tesla is earning revenue every time their cars recharge. And this isn't just about money.
It's about data.
Every charge, every connection, every location feeds Tesla's global intelligence system, mapping demand, usage, and traffic patterns in real time. It's like owning the digital veins of the entire EV world. Yet even this massive physical network is only one layer of Tesla's growing empire. Because behind the chargers, behind the factories, and behind every self-driving car lies something much more powerful: a brain built from billions of real-world miles. And it doesn't just think.
It learns.
While most automakers were fighting over battery chemistry and supply chains, Tesla was quietly building something far more powerful: a mind. Not a computer in the traditional sense, but a self-learning intelligence capable of teaching itself how to drive, adapt, and evolve.
Its name? Dojo.
Dojo isn't just a supercomputer, it's Tesla's secret weapon. Built entirely in-house, Dojo was designed to process one thing: real-world driving data. Every Tesla on the road acts like a sensor, feeding the system with billions of miles of footage from streets, highways, and intersections around the globe. While other companies rely on simulated environments, Tesla's AI is learning from reality: every curve, every obstacle, every unpredictable human decision. At the heart of Dojo lies the D1 chip, a 7-nanometer silicon powerhouse with 50 billion transistors and 354 AI-optimized cores. Each one is connected to thousands of others, forming a high-speed neural fabric that can process visual data faster than anything on the market. It's so efficient that one Dojo cabinet can perform tasks that would require entire data centers at Google or Nvidia.
But Tesla didn't stop there.
They built exapods, massive stacks of interconnected Dojo modules that can operate as one unified system. Each exapod contains over 1 million processing cores, capable of training full-scale neural networks in hours rather than weeks.
The result?
A learning machine that gets smarter every single day, fueled by the real-world experiences of over 5 million Teslas driving across the planet. This isn't just about autonomous driving. It's about scale. Dojo allows Tesla to train, test, and deploy AI models at a pace no competitor can match. It's a closed-loop ecosystem. Cars feed data into Dojo, Dojo learns, then sends improved neural networks back to the fleet. Every update makes the car safer, faster, and smarter. And here's the part that keeps experts awake at night. The same technology that teaches Teslas to drive could soon be teaching robots, energy systems, and factory automation. Dojo isn't limited to the road, it's the foundation of Tesla's next great leap. Because once a machine can learn the real world, it can learn anything. For years, people thought Tesla was just a car company. But behind the scenes, the company was quietly transforming into something much larger, an AI-driven ecosystem designed to power every corner of modern life. At the center of it all is Dojo, Tesla's digital brain. But Dojo's potential reaches far beyond teaching cars how to drive. Inside Tesla's labs, that same technology is now being used to train robots, manage energy systems, and even optimize factory operations in real time. Take Optimus, for example, Tesla's humanoid robot. When it was first unveiled, many dismissed it as a publicity stunt. But they didn't realize it was being powered by the same neural networks that guide Tesla's self-driving cars. Dojo feeds Optimus real-world data, allowing it to learn how to move, lift, balance, and eventually perform complex tasks. And every test, every motion, makes it smarter. Then there's Tesla Energy, the division quietly building the foundation for a global energy grid powered entirely by renewables. Using AI models refined through Dojo, Tesla's systems can predict energy demand, balance solar power generation, and store excess energy in massive megapack batteries, all autonomously. It's not just clean energy, it's intelligent energy. But the vision goes even deeper. Tesla's AI doesn't just analyze, it anticipates. Inside factories, Dojo-powered algorithms predict mechanical wear before it happens. In supply chains, they forecast material shortages weeks in advance. Every system Tesla builds feeds into another, creating a self-sustaining cycle of innovation. Step by step, Tesla is evolving into an autonomous empire, one where cars, robots, and energy systems operate under a single digital intelligence. And it's not some distant dream. The early versions are already here, working silently in the background, learning, improving, preparing. Most companies are still thinking about the next product. Tesla is thinking about the next species of intelligence. But what happens when that intelligence expands beyond factories and cars, when it begins shaping entire industries? That's when Tesla stops competing and starts leading the world into its next phase. While most automakers are fighting just to survive the EV transition, Tesla is expanding like a force of nature. Every few months, another gigafactory rises, a symbol of precision, speed, and ambition that no rival can match. From Texas to Berlin, Shanghai to Mexico, and soon India, Tesla's factories are spreading across continents like digital organisms, each one smarter than the last. But this isn't random expansion. It's a strategy. Each gigafactory isn't just a building, it's a replicating cell in Tesla's global ecosystem. Data flows from one to another, algorithms refine production lines in real time, and AI systems make decisions that used to require entire teams of engineers. The more Tesla builds, the faster it learns how to build even better. In Berlin, production speed records have been shattered. In Shanghai, the company redefined what mass production means, pumping out thousands of cars a week with unmatched efficiency. In Texas, the Gigapress casts entire car frames in seconds. And in Mexico, the upcoming plant is set to pioneer a new generation of manufacturing so efficient that insiders say it could cut build time in half. Meanwhile, competitors are struggling. Legacy automakers like Ford and GM are drowning in losses, burning billions to keep their EV divisions alive. Even high-profile startups like Rivian and Lucid are stuck in production bottlenecks, unable to reach profitability. Toyota, once the symbol of automotive dominance, now looks like it's sprinting just to stay in the race. Tesla, on the other hand, is scaling faster, producing cheaper, and innovating smarter. And here's what most people miss: every new Tesla built adds to the company's intelligence network. Each vehicle sends data back to Dojo, which refines its models, which then improve every other car. It's not just production, it's evolution. This global takeover isn't powered by factories alone, it's powered by feedback. And that loop, of constant learning, optimizing, and expanding, is what gives Tesla a lead that may soon be impossible to catch. But even as the world tries to compete with Tesla's speed and scale, Elon Musk is already playing the next move, one that could change the economics of the entire EV industry forever. By now, Tesla isn't just a car company. It's an empire, one that other automakers can't touch without following Tesla's rules. And Elon Musk's latest moves prove it. Take the NACS charging standard. What started as a proprietary plug for Tesla vehicles has now become the de facto standard in North America. Ford, GM, Rivian, Mercedes, Hyundai, Toyota, even premium brands like Lucid and Polestar have all agreed to adopt it. In other words, competitors aren't just losing, they're plugging into Tesla's network literally. Every time their customers charge, Tesla gains revenue, data and control. And then there's Dojo. While others are still simulating roads in labs, Tesla's AI is learning from billions of real-world miles, updating every 2 weeks. Every twist, every unexpected scenario, every glitch on the road is fed back into Tesla's network, making the cars smarter almost in real time. Competitors can't catch up, their systems learn slower, cost more, and remain fragmented. Tesla has combined these two advantages, charging infrastructure and intelligence, into a single unstoppable loop. Cars feed data, AI learns, chargers generate revenue, and production scales faster than the market can keep up. Even global expansion plays into this. From China to Europe to Saudi Arabia, Tesla isn't just selling cars, it's owning the ecosystem. Supercharger stations, service centers, factory operations, and energy systems are all controlled end-to-end. Other companies can only follow or pay to join. And here's the kicker, this isn't just strategy, it's profit. Analysts estimate that Tesla could make billions from competitors simply using its chargers, while simultaneously growing its fleet, refining Dojo, and scaling factories. In short, Tesla isn't just leading the EV race anymore. It's redefining the rules of the industry, turning infrastructure, AI, and manufacturing into a network that competitors can't replicate. And while other companies are still wondering what to do next, Tesla has already started building the future beyond cars, a world where it doesn't just participate in the market, it controls it. Tesla's dominance isn't a fluke, it's the result of decades of strategy, innovation, and relentless execution. Other automakers focus on individual pieces, a new battery here, a slick car design there.
Tesla?
It built the entire ecosystem, cars, factories, AI, software, energy, and charging, all in perfect sync. Think about it, while competitors are still figuring out logistics, Tesla is already running real-time global optimization. Every factory, every vehicle, every charger feeds into Dojo's intelligence. Every mile drives improvements. Every update pushes the fleet further ahead. It's a feedback loop no one else can match. And the speed at which Tesla learns is staggering. Where others update software quarterly, Tesla updates every few weeks. Where others slowly build factories over years, Tesla constructs gigafactories in months. Where others experiment, Tesla scales. Even the most ambitious competitors, Lucid, Rivian, BYD, are playing catch-up. High costs, slow production, fragmented software, and limited infrastructure leave them lagging. Tesla doesn't just compete, it sets the standard, and the world adapts to it. Then there's the global network effect. From superchargers to NACS adoption, Tesla has converted its competitors into participants in its ecosystem. Every vehicle on the road, Tesla or not, strengthens the company's position. Every mile logged, every charge taken, feeds data back into Dojo, making the fleet smarter and faster. And finally, there's vision. Tesla isn't chasing trends, it's creating them. From humanoid robots to solar energy, from AI supercomputers to autonomous fleets, Tesla is building a foundation that will shape industries for decades. Other automakers might catch up in parts, but matching Tesla's scale, intelligence, and integration? That's a challenge no one has yet solved. In short, Tesla's lead isn't just measurable in cars sold or factories built, it's structural, technological, and unstoppable. The question now isn't whether Tesla can maintain its lead. It's how the world will adapt to a company that doesn't just play the game, it rewrites it entirely. While Tesla accelerates ahead, the old giants of the auto world are still stuck in first gear. Ford, GM, Toyota, Volkswagen, all of them invested billions into electric vehicles, yet their progress is painfully slow. Ford poured $50 billion into EVs by 2026, but their Mustang Mach-E still weighs hundreds of pounds more than a comparable Tesla Model Y, and production glitches have cost the company over $1 billion in a single quarter. GM is facing similar hurdles. Their Ultium batteries promised a revolution, but software glitches, robotic inefficiencies, and manual intervention have turned production into a slow, expensive grind. Toyota, once the gold standard in efficiency, has retreated to hybrid cars, and their first major EV, the BZ4X, is struggling to gain traction. Volkswagen, with its massive Cryad software division, lost $7.5 billion since 2022, delaying projects and cutting jobs. Even Porsche's EV projects have been pushed back. Meanwhile, Tesla's approach couldn't be more different. Every car is designed from the ground up as an EV. Every factory is built for EV production. Batteries, motors, AI, and software are all developed in-house. This vertical integration allows Tesla to innovate faster, scale production higher, and lower costs, something the giants still chasing Tesla can only dream about. It's a stark contrast. While legacy automakers are trying to catch up with yesterday's technology, Tesla is already 2 steps ahead, rewriting the rules and setting new standards for speed, efficiency, and intelligence. The question isn't just whether these giants can catch Tesla, it's whether they can even recognize the race Tesla is running. While Tesla races ahead, EV startups are fighting to stay in the game, and the struggle is real. Rivian promised adventure vehicles that would revolutionize the pickup and SUV market, but production delays and high costs have been crushing. In 2024, they managed to build just 50,000 units, far below expectations, and reports show losses of nearly $40,000 per vehicle. Even though the brand is gaining fans, profitability remains a distant dream. Lucid Motors is chasing speed and luxury. The Lucid Air, one of the fastest EV sedans in the world, wowed enthusiasts with performance and design. But its exclusivity comes at a price: $150,000 per car, and only 10,000 units delivered in 2024. The company is burning cash fast, and despite investments from Saudi Arabia, losses total billions. Then there's BYD in China, a company that at first glance seems unstoppable. Selling over 4.2 million plug-in vehicles in 2024, they captured 18% of the global EV market. But dig deeper, and it's mostly low-cost hybrids and compact EVs priced under $25,000. Outside China, they face tariffs, regulations, and logistical hurdles. Last year, exports were just 240,000 units, showing that global domination is far from guaranteed. Tesla, however, doesn't just sell cars, it controls the ecosystem. Supercharger access, AI intelligence, in-house production, and global factories create an advantage startups can't touch. Every startup on the road is racing with one hand tied behind its back, while Tesla uses both hands to push the limits of speed, efficiency, and innovation. In short, startups may make headlines, but Tesla sets the rules, and the race is already being run on Tesla's terms. Tesla's true advantage isn't just in motors or factories, it's in software, the invisible engine behind every move. While other automakers scramble with off-the-shelf AI or slow lab simulations, Tesla built Dojo, a supercomputer designed to process billions of real-world miles every day. Every Tesla on the road feeds it data, every unusual traffic scenario, every erratic driver, every unexpected road hazard, and Dojo learns fast. This means Tesla's full self-driving, FSD system isn't trained on hypothetical models or simulations, it's trained on reality. By early 2025, Tesla's fleet had accumulated over 3.66 billion real-world miles. Compare that to GM's Super Cruise at just 300 million miles, and the gap is staggering. Every new mile sharpens Tesla's AI, making cars smarter, safer, and more autonomous almost in real time. Software updates arrive every few weeks, continuously improving handling, efficiency, and safety. Competitors may release quarterly updates, but Tesla is evolving like a living organism. Each improvement flows across the global fleet instantly: Berlin, Shanghai, Texas, everyone benefits at the same time. Tesla's AI doesn't just make cars smarter, it drives factories, optimizes energy use, and even powers advanced robotics. Every innovation in software reduces costs, increases speed, and strengthens Tesla's ecosystem. This is why legacy automakers, despite billions in investment, are stuck playing catch-up. Their systems learn slower, cost more, and lack the global feedback loop Tesla commands. In short, Tesla doesn't just sell EVs. It owns the intelligence behind them, giving the company a lead that's structural, almost impossible to replicate, and set to define the future of transportation itself. Tesla's reach extends far beyond roads. While competitors focus solely on cars, Tesla has built an energy empire that powers homes, factories, and vehicles alike. Solar panels, megapacks, and intelligent grid systems form a network that stores, distributes, and optimizes electricity in ways no other automaker even imagines. The integration is seamless. Dojo doesn't just train FSD, it also analyzes energy usage across Tesla's ecosystem. Solar energy flows into batteries when demand is low, then powers vehicles, factories, or even public grids during peak hours. The system is intelligent, automated, and incredibly efficient. Competitors still treat energy as an afterthought, buying batteries and software from third parties while Tesla controls everything end-to-end. Battery technology is another secret weapon. Tesla's in-house 4,680 cells store more energy, weigh less, and cost far less to produce. While other companies scramble for suppliers, Tesla designs, manufactures, and scales its own batteries, creating a self-sufficient, cost-effective, and powerful energy solution. This is why Tesla's EVs have both blistering speed and long-range endurance, a combination rivals can't match. And it's not just about efficiency. Tesla's grid and energy systems create new revenue streams. Charging stations, energy storage, and intelligent distribution mean Tesla can profit from energy itself, not just cars. This vertical integration makes the company resilient against supply chain shocks and gives it leverage competitors can only envy. In essence, Tesla isn't just selling vehicles. It's building a self-sustaining energy-powered ecosystem, a world where cars, factories, batteries, and solar all feed into a single intelligent network. While other companies are still thinking inside the box, Tesla has already built the grid that powers the future. Tesla isn't stopping at cars. Its vision stretches far beyond roads, into autonomous robotics and industrial AI. The same Dojo supercomputer that powers full self-driving also trains robots, industrial systems, and smart energy grids. Every piece of data collected on the road makes the entire ecosystem smarter, from autonomous vehicles to humanoid robots designed to perform tasks in factories and homes. Elon Musk has made it clear, Tesla's AI is modular. Lessons learned in traffic translate into factory automation, energy optimization, and robotics. A Tesla humanoid robot could one day navigate a warehouse with the same skill a car uses to handle traffic, recognizing obstacles, predicting movement, and responding in real time. Competitors are still struggling with isolated AI systems, while Tesla's intelligence spans multiple domains simultaneously. Even Tesla's factories reflect this thinking. Gigafactories are not just assembly lines, they are robotic ecosystems. Large robots handle die casting, assembly, and quality control faster and more precisely than humans alone. This automation lowers costs, speeds production, and ensures consistency that rivals cannot replicate. And the most surprising part? This autonomous capability isn't limited to a single function. Every Tesla system, vehicles, charging, batteries, and now robots, feeds data back into Dojo. Each improvement compounds the next, creating an interconnected loop of intelligence that grows stronger every hour. Tesla isn't merely building cars or robots. It's creating an autonomous empire, where software, hardware, and AI interact seamlessly, giving the company a lead in mobility, energy, and automation that the rest of the world can only watch from behind. Tesla's influence isn't limited to innovation, it's global, spanning continents, factories, and markets. While competitors struggle with slow rollouts and partnerships, Tesla has built a network of gigafactories that produce millions of cars, batteries, and energy products every year. The Shanghai Gigafactory transformed from a vacant lot to a production powerhouse in under a year, producing over 750,000 Model 3 and Model Y vehicles annually, all under Tesla's full control. In Germany, Gigafactory Berlin is producing over 5,000 vehicles weekly, surpassing the output of many traditional European factories. Meanwhile, Texas hosts the Gigapress, a revolutionary machine that molds massive car parts in just 2 minutes, enabling the production of over 400,000 vehicles per year. Combine this with the Fremont factory, and Tesla's US capacity exceeds 1 million units annually. But Tesla isn't stopping there. New factories are coming. A $10 billion gigafactory in Mexico and plans to expand in India are already underway. These moves aren't just about sales, they're strategic. Tesla positions itself in growing markets, gaining early trust and dominating infrastructure before competitors even arrive. It's not just factories, Tesla controls every link in the chain. In-house battery production, proprietary AI, automated assembly, and direct-to-consumer sales allow unmatched efficiency. Every new factory immediately benefits from lessons learned in Shanghai, Berlin, or Texas. Competitors are still building in silos, while Tesla spreads innovation globally. Tesla's reach isn't just production, it's influence. From North America to Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, the company sets industry standards. Every new market strengthens Tesla's data, production capabilities, and brand dominance. While others react, Tesla proactively writes the rules of the EV future. Tesla's dominance isn't luck. It's a masterclass in strategy, integration, and foresight. Every decision, from factory locations to battery design, software, and charging infrastructure, builds a self-reinforcing ecosystem. Cars, AI, energy, and production all feed into one another, creating unmatched efficiency and profitability. While competitors spend billions chasing individual innovations, Tesla focuses on control. They write their own software, make their own batteries, design their own AI chips, and even control global distribution and sales. There are no middlemen, no delays, no dependency on outside suppliers. Every improvement flows directly to the customer, faster, cheaper, smarter. Tesla's revenue streams are equally integrated. Supercharger stations, energy storage solutions, and even software subscriptions add continuous profit beyond car sales. Their North American charging standard, NACS, has become the industry benchmark, bringing in revenue from non-Tesla vehicles while cementing Tesla's position as the backbone of EV infrastructure. The playbook is simple but brilliant: innovate, integrate, scale, and control. Each piece reinforces the next. AI accelerates manufacturing. Manufacturing enables global expansion. Expansion fuels data collection. Data enhances AI. And the cycle repeats, faster and stronger than any competitor can match. Tesla isn't just building cars. They're building a global, self-sustaining ecosystem, a model for the future of mobility, energy, and automation. While others scramble to copy parts of the system, Tesla has already set the standard, a standard that will define the next decade of technology and transportation. The question isn't whether Tesla will stay ahead, it's how far they can go before anyone else even catches a glimpse of the finish line. Tesla isn't just a car company. It's a revolution in motion, a living ecosystem that combines speed, intelligence, energy, and global strategy into one unstoppable force. From carbon-wrapped motors that redefine performance, to AI systems that learn faster than any human, to factories and charging networks that make the impossible routine, Tesla has transformed the rules of the game. While other companies chase yesterday's ideas, Tesla designs the future. Every mile driven, every battery charged, every update deployed strengthens an empire that spans continents and industries. It's not just about beating rivals on the road, it's about setting the standard for how technology, energy, and mobility will evolve. And here's the most mind-blowing part: we've only seen the beginning. Dojo, humanoid robots, megafactories, and global energy networks are just the first chapters in Tesla's story. The real revolution is quietly unfolding, faster, smarter, and bigger than anyone imagined. If you've been amazed by Tesla's game-changing technology and want to stay ahead of the next wave of innovations, subscribe now, because the future is coming, and Tesla is already there.